Hello everybody, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Today we're going to be heading into our next dungeon, the Swamp Palace. Now, there's actually a main reason I came here in particular. Well, we're going to get a really good item that's going to help us take damage better. I won't say much more, but yeah. Now, this dungeon in particular, you're going to need the use of your hook shot. And trust me, you're going to use it a lot. So this dungeon in particular is all water-based puzzles. Now, there's a lot of weird enemies. For example, these guys are called Gyorm, and these guys they're kind of annoying, mostly due to the fact that the only way to get them out is to use your hook shot on their shell, and then you can kill them. And then we have these water Tektites, and we also have Kyameron. Don't ask me how to pronounce that name. It's like Kyameron. And then we also have berries throughout this dungeon. So yeah, just keep moving through the dungeon. You should get all of the stuff relatively easy. I would say out of all of the low roll dungeons, this one is actually one of the most easy and one of the most common for whatever reason. I mean, listen to that music. I don't know why, but I really love the music from this dungeon. And yeah, thanks, Barry. Not Barry as a person, Barry as a monster. That was the weirdest sentence I have probably said in this LP. No, I probably said a lot worse. Oh, wait, hey! Because this stupid pillar is in the way. There we go. Let's see if we can manipulate that. Dude, get out of the way. Thank you. Okay. And, alright. And the rest of the way, I'm just going to swim because I don't really need it. Okay, so this room, this is mostly for... jerk! Yeah, as you can see, the Gyorms actually do quite a lot of damage, so take them out of their shells when you can, because it'll help. Alright, so what you want to do here is equip your bombs, and let's see, throw it at the right time. Alright, cool. And this will net us a nice gold rupee. Now, our main objective right now is to basically get to the second floor in order to start activating these various switches to open up... is to open up these pathways in order to get, water levels to change. And so, just be warned that this area can be very treacherous, so take it lightly and just take it kind of slowly with certain parts, like especially with enemies like these. These are berries, or berries, B-I-R-I. These basically happen after you strike a berry. What ends up happening is it somehow loses its shape but still has the electric properties, like it's just a smaller version. I don't know. Okay, so this room, mostly flipping switches in order to adjust the water flow so we can actually go upstairs and go verse ourselves a mini boss. Yes, fun. So for the most part, you're gonna have to watch out for these water currents, and no, there we go, cool. You're going to have to watch out for these water currents, because if you walk right into them, you are going to be manipulated and moved to a extent where you can't really get out and change your direction. You just kind of have to ride the current like a water slide at Disney World or something. Okay, Link, there we go, okay. Sometimes Link is very unresponsible with getting out of the water. I have no idea why, he just is for some arbitrary reason. Okay. Oh, God! Oh! You, my sir, can eat a dick! Okay, now, for this mini-boss, before we go up there, I would recommend equipping the boomerang, and you'll see why as soon as we go up there. This is Giga Berry. So, this boss, mini-boss... mind me, is relatively easy to break if you know what to do. Basically, throw your boomerang at him when he goes electric. It will automatically break him out of that, and then you can quickly hit him for more damage. Unfortunately, because he's like the yellow variety of berry, he's gonna split up after he's hit enough times. I am waiting for the timing of this guy to be right. There we go. Cool. Alright, that wasn't bad. I usually do a lot better with that, but unfortunately, I kind of got into a bad position where I got hit. Whatever. No skin off my bones, I say. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to the left. Alright, so pop this switch, and basically this opens up a panel for both sides, but I'm going this way in particular because I like it, and okay, this bomb is in the right place where I want it. And now we can descend down to the next level. Awesome. Luckily, we're getting the item of the dungeon relatively quickly. It's only been 5 minutes in this dungeon, and it's not that bad at all. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to be touched by this guy. Alright. Instant kill whenever he goes into the water. It's weird because you look at him and think, okay, hey, you should, like, be an aquatic creature, right? Nope. Weird enemies. Honestly, the Yorm are very strange looking in my opinion. Some of the strangest enemy designs in this game, honestly. And there are some pretty strange creatures. And in this chest, we have the blue mail. This cuts damage in half. Oh my god. This has been needed since part 1. Yes. Ugh. This is a godsend. And this is the whole reason why I want to do this dungeon next. Is because it will help us in the long run, honestly. Okay. Now, this room. I hate these BMOs. These BMOs, basically, you just walk on the platform, it starts trying to shoot a beam of light at you that can give you massive damage. Okay, I gotta dodge. Link, for the love of God. Ah, crap. Whatever. Thank you, Blue Mail, because usually 2 hearts of damage, it's okay in this point of the game. If you didn't get the blue mail, it would do a full 4 hearts of damage. Ugh. I shudder at that fact. Yeah. So, things now should be a lot easier to manage if we just time it correctly and avoid enemy damage. And even with the amount of fairies that I have with me right now, which is a full 2 of them, this dungeon isn't going to be that hard. Even the boss itself, I have no difficulty with. I sit down and I'm going to get my ass kicked. It's really pretty easy to take care of. Unlike Stallblind and Thieves Hideout, this boss is going to be pretty much a cakewalk. I mean, I practiced it enough, and even when I did like practice attempt in my first try at the boss, he was relatively simple and I could take him out with relative ease without much repercussions. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go through here, and this is where the dungeon's gonna use most of these water level puzzles. Basically, if you want to get all of the chests in this dungeon, you're going to have to pay attention to these, especially with, for example, these chests over here. There's one here, and this is the key that we're going to use. We need to use it for the next area. I'm going over here. Let's see. Can you guys give me some hearts? No? You give me money, more money. Come on. Throw me a bone. Literally breaking skulls. Irony. Come on. Jerks! You can just eat it. Okay. So, this chest over here, it's really optional. I'm just getting it because rupees, and why not? Oh, wait, no, this is monster guts. That chest is inconsistent then, because I swear sometimes that is rupees, but it's like 20 rupees sometimes. I don't know why. That's very inconsistent. Chest? Whatever. So anyways, we're gonna send down here to basement 2, and honestly, we are almost done with this dungeon at this point. We are at basically the home stretch. Can you believe it? I'm not even that far into the video, and we're already that far along. Yeah, the Swamp Palace is really pretty much a breather in terms of all the dungeon design in this game. So if you're looking for something with relative ease and not something really challenging, I would recommend doing the Swamp Palace maybe like as your first dungeon. I mean, it really will benefit you, especially because you're going to be picking up the blue mail. All right, let's go through here. And, oh no, enemies. Yeah, so we just have to deal with all these Guillaumes. Hello, Guillaume. Wrong one. Come here. Okay, come on. Jerk. Yeah, you can kill these guys with 2 hits. I mean, they're that pathetic. Oh, shoot. Wow. You are a jerk, sir. You can just go fuck off. Okay, come on. Okay. And there's one last thing I gotta do, so wait for it. Fairies. Yes. Now I'm at full health and I'm ready for the boss. Okay. Grab some of that, and let's move upstairs. Okay, so now we're at the very end, and the big chest is actually in the very middle of the next room. But the thing about oh my god, wow, really? He never does that. He usually just stays down low. Wow, I am just... Why do I keep doing angled shots? I do not know why I keep doing it like that. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to actually lower this level down because there's a switch that we need to press to open a door. Okay. Alright, so jump in the water. Let's do that. And now what we're going to have to do is we're going to move the water level up to 3. Because that was actually our... Oh my god! Really? All these Guillaumes are really being bad today. Like, usually Guillaumes, they don't bother me. They're relatively easy to deal with. But I guess these Guillaumes just... They just want to have my blood. Okay. At least this isn't Zelda 2, where it's actually the legitimacy, the whole entire reason why the enemies are trying to kill you in that game is for your blood so they can revive their Dark Lord Ganon. Hey, jerk. Go for a swim. Okay. So let's finally raise up the water level to 3, and let's move on to our boss. Okay. Nice monster horn. Not really going to use it, going to use more of the monster tails. Alright, last thing we're going to do, swim all the way over to here, and then press the switch to open up a staircase. Okay. Last thing, we need a key. Come on. Alright. And with this, we got our big key, and let's go verse ourselves a boss. Yeah, it's really that easy. Did I mention earlier that the boss key placements would be better? Sound like I'm being a liar right now, aren't I? Anyways, this is our boss, Argus. So, Argus basically has an eye shield, as creepy as that is, and our objective is to basically use our hookshot to get off of it, and then kill all of it so we can actually damage Argus. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on, Argus. So this phase is really easy. Phase 2 is going to be even easier. Okay, phase 2. Just hit Argus. That's it. Yeah, Argus is honestly one of the more pathetic boss fights in Lorule. It's really bad. Anyways, after a while, he'll do this kind of death laser attack. If you want to do some massive damage to him, just keep trying to hit him, and it should work. If you practice it just right, he's not going to do damage to you, honestly. He's just going to keep trying to charge at you, and then after a while, he will do the eye laser. Yeah, come on, do your eye laser. I don't really care. There we go, and Argus is down. I took more damage than I should have in that fight, but hey, I still killed him without having to use any of my fairies. So, I call that a plus. Okay, and for our troubles, we get a heart container. And, well, we could save the next stage. And our next sage is actually Auron. Hello, Queen Auron. Once more you have come to my rescue, Link. How I wish, again, reward you with a gift, something that will calm the troubled waters of your journey. I can offer you only my deepest gratitude, and yet another task, I'm afraid. You must rescue every one of the 7 sages. Only together can we help you defeat this great evil. Alright, well, I guess... I mean, that guy over there gave me something, but whatever. Got any more to say? I'll be glad to be eternally in your debt, if only we survive this flood of evil. Please now, rescue every one of the 7 sages, my young hero. I hope this evil will be defeated so I can return to my people. They must be frantic without their queen. Yeah, you and all your water puns. Thank you, Auron. Let's head off. May the hero lead the way to the Triforce. Oh, lovely Zelda. What is it like to be a princess from a kingdom blessed by so many happy endings? Once upon a time, Lowrul was such a place. Once, but no longer. Lowrul was just like Hyrule, so very beautiful, so very promising. We have need of a hero, and your Link is superb. We all desire a happy ending, don't we? I can only hope that Link is victorious. Okay, so now we are done with our second dungeon, and this stupid weather vane just wants us to save. But we can't, because right now we're going to be ending the part. So, as always, everybody, thank you all for watching. And next time, we're going to be heading off towards a dungeon to finally get an item that we need to finally get more Maiamais. I'll see you guys next time.